Hey guys, Martin Bennett here from the Loan Room. Today I want to talk about the benefits of using a guarantor to buy your first home. Let's face it, saving up that initial deposit can be really hard, especially with real estate prices continuing to go through the roof. Yes, you can get home loans where you only need a 5% deposit. But when you look at the cost of doing that sometimes with the lender's mortgage insurance, it can be absolutely outrageous. So I know not everyone is in a position where they may have someone who can go guarantor, but today I do want to talk about the benefits of that if that is available to you. You see, let's take an easy number of a $600,000 purchase. A $600,000 purchase, ideally, if you want to avoid lender's mortgage insurance, you've saved up $120,000, 20%, plus a cost associated with that. Now, for most people, that's really hard to do. With the cost of living, they may be renting already, trying to save that sort of deposit. By the time they get there, the property's probably increased by another $100,000. So how does a guarantor benefit you as the buyer? Basically, if you've got a family member who has a property and has enough equity in it, quite often the bank will say, okay, we understand you may have saved up $40,000 of your own. We're going to use your family member's property as a second security, so long as it has the equity in there, and we're then going to base that on now, hey, because we have so much security for your purchase, even though you physically haven't saved up that 20% deposit, we can see there's enough security by the real estate now you've provided to us, we're going to assess your loan as if it's now 80% and you won't pay any lender's mortgage insurance. So the benefits of not paying lender's mortgage insurance are, one, you don't have to incur that cost, which can go anywhere up to around $60,000 and above. And also, you can also get a better home loan product. You see, when the banks offer interest rates, these days, 9 times out of 10, the best interest rates given are for those clients who will borrow 80% or less. So the two double prings benefit, I suppose, here is one, you save a significant amount of money on lender's mortgage insurance, and two, you get a better interest rate. Now, there are some risks associated with this for the guarantor that will be quite easily mitigated around the type of structure of the loan. And of course, the guarantor, the banks these days will also ask that they get independent legal advice. So the way I generally like to look at structuring a guarantor loan is like this. It's a two-part loan. Again, let's use the example over here where you've bought a property for $600,000. What we would do, the applicants alone would get an 80% lend over here. So we would have one loan at $480,000 secured against the property itself. We'd then have a second loan that will be going to be secured against the guarantor's home for the difference. So if they then need $120,000, you as an applicant may already have $40,000. So we'd then secure an $80,000 loan against the guarantor's property. Why is this such a good way to do things? Two reasons. One, the guarantor's core risk now is $80,000. So if something goes wrong, the loan is not secured by the entire amount, it's secured by that smaller portion of $80,000. Generally speaking, when I talk to borrowers who do guarantor loans, they also want to be able to get rid of the guarantor as soon as possible. Doing it this way, they have a clear number, in this case, $80,000, that they can focus on to pay off as soon as possible. We can then go back to the bank and ask the bank to release the guarantors so you as applicants can now stand on your own. Listen, this is an in-depth conversation that you probably need to have, sitting down properly and going through your specific circumstances and obviously having this conversation with the guarantors as well. So if this is something you're interested in or you've thought about and you'd like to have a more of an in-depth conversation, please reach out to us here at the Loan Room. We'll be more than happy to help. Till next time, have a great day.